feel like that little elf emoji. You guys know which one I'm talking about with the ears? Lordy.
Hold up.
Hello, babes! Lexi Luxury here. Welcome back to my channel. Ooh, ladies and gents, do I have a makeup tutorial for you. Guys, it has been a hot freaking minute since I have filmed a makeup tutorial for you guys. I was looking back through my videos and I was like, wow, it's literally been months. And I feel like I've learned so much more over those months, you know, with just like application, you know, just practice makes perfect. And the more I do my makeup, the more I learn each and every time. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this makeup tutorial today, guys. It's gonna be like my everyday summer makeup tutorial. Granted, I do not wear makeup every single day, but when I go out or I do anything that I do need to have my makeup for, this is the look that I pull off. Really bronzy, really glowy, really summery. I think you guys will be surprised that it's actually really simple too. There's no like major techniques or any like tricky things that I'm doing in this video. Literally, it's pretty standard, so everyone can do it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on in a second, but first of all, you already know that we have to announce our comment winner for today. So today's comment winner is Savvy Joe. Thank you so much for your comment, girl. I'm so happy you've been binge watching my videos. I freaking love that. Like the fact that you guys literally like sit and watch the content that I make is like beyond me, because I'm just like a weird human that like makes videos and you guys like seem to fuck with them, which is very freaking cool. Anyways, thank you, girl. If you guys want to be featured in my next video as a possible comment winner, then make sure you leave a bomb ass comment in the comment section down below. Okay, I know you guys are dying to watch this makeup tutorial, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it already. So weird today. Okay, so obviously we're gonna go ahead and get started with our brows. I have started doing them a little bit differently, you guys, just like slightly, but I will go ahead and upload a new brow tutorial for you guys soon, I promise. But I'm just using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown. Just gonna kind of, you know, outline, create a good shape, and then go ahead and fill it in. I focus most of the product towards the back end of my brow, and then, you know, I just kind of like use whatever's excess on the brush towards the front, and just kind of like flick upwards, if you know what I mean. And then at this point, once I've done both brows, I like to go in with my second Anastasia Beverly Hills product. This is actually the Brow Powder Duo. This duo is in the shade Chocolate, and I just like to use both the lighter side and the darker side and kind of mix them together. I just like to go on the tail end of my brow just to fill in any sparse spots, and then I kind of stay away from the front because I still want kind of, you know, that ombre brow effect. Next, we're gonna shape these bad boys up, so I am gonna use my Cover FX Power Play Concealer. I'm in the shade N Medium 3. Okay, time for eyes. I do like to do my eyes before I do the rest of my foundation, just because, you know, in case we mess up, we're good to go. So today I'm wanting to dive into my Soft Glam palette. This has actually been one of my favorite palettes ever. As you can see, I've totally hit pan. This eye look is gonna be so simple, you guys. It's literally the eye look that I do anytime I'm like getting ready for something and, you know, I'm not doing like a super bold look. So I'm just gonna take burnt orange and sienna and literally just mix them together. There's like no special technique to this, so if you came here for a technique, I am so sorry. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't set my lids. Hold on, back up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my Cover FX Power Play Concealer. Once again, just add a little bit of concealer to my lids, blend it out with a beauty blender, add some powder, and then we're gonna dive into that palette. So babes, once again, I'm just using that sienna color and that burnt orange color mixed together. So I am just gonna go ahead and dive into Rustic just a tiny bit and deepen up this crease. All right, now that that's done, we're gonna just add a light shimmer across the lid. Guys, this is literally like my go-to eyeshadow technique, if you will, that I do every single day. Well, I don't wear makeup every day, but you get the idea. I'm definitely going for a more glowy look, so I am gonna dive into bronze here with my finger. And once again, guys, no real technique. We're just like slapping this on our eyelid. And once I've got most of the pigment on my eyelid like this, I like to kind of like drag whatever is left over a little bit into the crease area, just so it kind of looks like a nice glaze over the lid. And that is pretty much it for the lids, you guys. Like I said, nothing special, but I am just gonna go ahead and slap on some liquid liner just on my lash line to prep them for our lashes. The liquid liner we have for today is the Tarte Sex Kitten. It's just a really nice basic felt tip liner. Now we're just gonna move straight onto lashes and finish the eyes up. So I am using some new lashes today. This is by my girl Mary Kirk. Her brand is MKLA, and these are in the style Sunset Strip. I will leave all of her info down below if you guys want to cop these, but I absolutely am loving the style of them, so I can't wait to try these on today. I just went ahead and slapped some lash glue on this guy right here. So while we're waiting, I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my lashes with some mascara. Today I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. What else? Okay, hold up. I'm obsessed with these lashes. Okay, babe, it's time to get started on our face now. So I am going to be using my Professional Pearl Primer to prime my face. For foundation today, I'm using my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I'm in the color Toffee 420. Toffee. Now, I just got this stuff a few months ago. The only reason I picked it out is because my NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation was no longer available in my color at my Sephora. So I had to pick a completely new foundation, but she's not bad at all. I do like her. I will say she's a little too matte for me. I do prefer a dewy finish, but it still is a really great foundation, you guys, don't get me wrong. I just probably won't re-buy it, if you know what I mean. So now we're gonna snatch this face. We're gonna move on to some cream contour. I did end up going back to my Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and conceal stick. I'm in the color Walnut. I've had this forever. I just love it. I always go back to it. I'm just gonna tuck this wig behind my ear and we're gonna ignore that little lace right there, okay? Okay. I feel like that little elf emoji. You guys know which one I'm talking about with the ears? Lordy. And now obviously we're looking super crazy, so we're gonna fix that with some concealer. Once again, grabbing that same Power Play concealer from before. And then I like to take whatever's left over on here and just clean up my contour. By the way, guys, this is an Eco Tools sponge. If you want to cop it, I got mine at my local grocery store. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon. If it is, I will link it down below in the description box. Now we're gonna do a little Freck action. I'm gonna grab the Soft Glam palette again, and I'm just gonna dive into Cypress Umber, this darker color right here. And we're just going to grab a really tiny little brush with a little tip on the end like that, and then just start adding these freckles, ladies. I like to add mine, obviously, you know, on the bridge of my nose and under my eyes. Also, feel free to mix up the sizes. Like, don't feel like they all need to be really tiny. Like, you can add like a slightly larger one here or there, just to make it look a little bit more natural, you know? And then whenever your little freckled heart is satisfied, we will go ahead and start baking a little bit. Just a little, not really baking. We're actually just gonna press the powder directly into our skin. Today I'm using another Huda Beauty product. This is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, and I'm in the color Blondie. I like to give it a good shake just so I can, you know, get the powder at the top of the container. Then I'm just going to grab a little bit on my blender here and just start applying directly under my eyes. This is also going to dull out your freckles here and make them look a lot more natural, kind of like they were sitting under your makeup as if they were actually on your skin. I do really like how this powder does brighten up my under eyes, and I will say it does not have any flashback. If you guys don't know what that is, basically it's when you take a picture with flash and the powder is reflecting back at the camera, so you have like a big like white blotch under your eyes where your powder is. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of powder to set the rest of my face. I say a little bit because that foundation, she's matte. She is very matte. So I'm literally just gonna take the smallest amount on my Real Techniques blending brush right here and just make sure we're set and good to go. Tell me, baby, it's all night, yeah. Before I move on to bronzer, I do want to go ahead and just finish up these under eyes. So I am going to go ahead and grab that Soft Glam palette. Again, we're going to go back in with Sienna and just smoke out this lower lash line and then add a bit of mascara to complete the eye look. So now is when I attempt to contour my nose. Keyword attempt. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. Guys, this is so old. Look at this. I've had this for years. It's definitely expired. We're just gonna try to forget that, but I'm gonna use this lighter color up here. Just do a little nose snatch. A little casual nose snatch, if you will. Okay, surprisingly enough, I'm happy with that nose contour job. All right, moving on. I'm actually going to do something I haven't done in a long time, and I'm gonna mix two blushes. Right here, I have my NARS Luster Blush, and then right over here, I have my NYX Cinnamon Blush. I'm gonna start with the Cinnamon just because I love the color, and then I'm gonna go in with the Luster because I love the little bit of like sheen and glow that it gives us. Because this is a summer look, you know, of course we want us to be as glowy as possible. I just love a good glowy blush, you know what I mean? I like to be very light-handed with this NYX blush as well because it is super pigmented. And recently, I've been keeping my blush a little bit higher up on my cheeks, so I go right about here and then I just come down to here. And now for blush number two. I'm actually like wiping off my blush brush over here on a little towel just so I can make sure that I don't have any of that excess NYX blush on here, and I'm just gonna very lightly tap into this guy. Really, we just want to do like light sweeping motions with this just to give it a nice little glow from within, you know? All right, babes, time for the best part. highlighter. So I don't know if y'all remember from watching me on Instagram doing my makeup all the time, but my favorite highlighter of all time, it's the Sephora Golden Hour Highlight in High Noon. It has officially crumbled, you guys. Like, this is what I'm looking at. Oh, but it's so good, and it's just gonna look perfect with this makeup look. So I'm gonna try to use a little bit, and then we're gonna dive into another highlight in a second. So for this one, I'm gonna take this little guy right here, this fan brush. He's not super skinny on the top, as you can see, and that's perfectly fine because I do want to kind of give an overall glow of my cheekbone. Once again, just a little glow from within, just kind of like we've been drinking our coconut water. Whatever happened to coconut water? Is that trend like over? And now we're diving into one that's not crumbled up. This is my second favorite highlight, guys. This is my Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Chasing the Sun highlight, guys. This is so bomb. I've been obsessed with it. It's like the only highlight I've been using lately. But for this one, I am gonna take a slightly skinnier fan brush. Just gonna grab as much product as possible and then go straight in here. And you know, feel free to build as much as you want. I myself like to blind people, so I'm just gonna go full headlights. A little bit on the tips of the lips, a little bit on our chin. Pretty much just anywhere, you guys. Honestly, just drown in it. Just drown. Just drown. All right, babes, we're almost done. We just gotta do lips and we are finished. You babes know what I just realized? We have not done our bronzer yet, like our powder bronzer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slap that on so we can have more of a chiseled look. I'm actually pretty shocked that we look this chiseled without it, but let's make it better, shall we? So I'm gonna grab my Becca Cosmetics Bronze Bondi Bronzer. This has been a favorite of mine for so long. It's pretty hard to find bronzers that are dark enough, but also aren't too dark, you know what I mean? Mixed girl struggles. There we go. Okay, now we're coming together. All right, guys, for the lips, I'm gonna use my absolute favorite lip liner of all time. This is the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. And then we're just gonna go in with a gloss, super simple. I'm gonna use my ColourPop and Makeup by Shayla collab, I believe, and this is in the color Neat Freak. Ooh, yes. Okay, guys, to finish this all off, of course, we're gonna set our face. I'm actually not gonna use one setting spray, but two, because why not just be extra throughout this whole video? So the two setting sprays I'm using are going to be the Glam Glow Glow Setter Setting Spray. Guys, this stuff is so good. I'm not even kidding you. I've had this for over a year, and I'm just now at the bottom of my bottle. But yeah, if you're ever gonna get a setting spray, just get this one, trust me. The second setting spray we're gonna be using is the iconic London Prep Set Glow Setting Spray. But first, I like to use my Glam Glow Glow Setter just to like set my makeup and have it stay all day. It also gives like a really nice subtle glow to your skin. And then we're gonna go in with this one. This one's obviously just gonna give us that like beautiful overall summer glow that we want. Well, babes, here is the finished look. What do we think? Super glowy, super bronzy, super summery. Yes, I hope so, because that's what I was going for. But on the real, thank you guys so much for watching till the end. For those of you who did, I love you so, so much. There is a place near and dear in my heart for you. And yeah, I hope you guys loved this look today. I'm actually pretty shook that it came out this well, even the nose contour situation. Like, we did good. Today was a good makeup day, okay? Today was good. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below, or you can DM me on Instagram at Lexi Luxury is my username, which, you know, you should honestly just go ahead and give me a good old follow. Anyways, y'all know the drill. Before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. All right, babes, I'm off to film another video. I love you guys so, so much, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.